Hey, clearing up my throat, fam. What is good, man? RENEBOXYOUNG, a platform where we simply discuss, critique, analyze, and talk about the sport of boxing in a level-headed, coherent, mature fashion. You already know it. Subscribers since day one, recent subscribers, everybody who's been supporting, man. We just appreciate y'all. We're growing step by step, brick by brick, stone by stone. My guy LeVar, what's going on, my guy?
Big bro, Renee, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Chilling. It's Friday, bro. It's Friday. Hey. If you had a great week, if you had a bad week, hey, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We're in Friday. You know, I'm sure everyone's doing great, you know, and I hope I pray everyone's doing well. Your family, you know, friends, loved ones, y'all know what it is, man. So we're going to jump into a great weekend, and we're going to jump in to boxing talk. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got already Ricky Williams. Hey, my guy. What's going on, bro? Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for jumping in. We're gonna get to the chat real quick. Yeah, so what's good, my guy? That's what I'm talking about. You hear what I said? I don't have a glass jar here to make that noise, that sound effect, but yeah, go subscribe, my guy. I'm sure everybody is, but if anybody is not subscribed to Ricky Williams TWT, man, you subscribe to my guy right there, man. The OG right there, man. Spitting gems every time it goes on live. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man. You already know, Ricky. Put your link up in there, man. Put your link in the chat. You already know, man. Chain with Ice. What is good, man? Chain with Ice. I appreciate y'all, man. Let me just, salute family. Let's jump in the building. We got some things to talk about. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Plant and Benavidez, and you see it down there. Plant, the title right there. Plant versus Benavidez and more. This is gonna be great. Hey, it's next week, LeVar. Are you kidding me already? Next week, man, I cannot freaking wait, man. Next week, we're going to have a fight in our hands, ladies and gentlemen, and this is going to be a heated fight. We're going to chop that up, definitely, man. We got Skywalker up. Jay ready? I don't think I've seen you before, man, and I appreciate you Thank you so much for jumping in the building. Everybody who jumps in the building, man. We are family. We just chop up the sport. Easy peasy. If you love a sport of boxing, this is a place for you. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. Sky Walker's up and hey, man, Sky, I got to see the fight. Did you post the fight? I've been busy, didn't catch it, man. LeVar, did he get the fight in? Is it on his channel or what's going on there, man?
Oh no, it got postponed. It got canceled. A couple of opponents that Skywalker was going to go against, they had to back out due to other commitments. So Skywalker was in the gym though. He was staying busy.
They didn't want that Skywalker smoke. They saw him on social media. You know, I suspected it didn't happen. That's why, you know, I suspected it didn't happen. So, but it's all good, man. Skywalker's up in the building. Y'all go subscribe to my guy. Put your links, man. You already know it, family. Put your links up in that chat. You already know. You don't have to ask. Do your thing. Teach is up in the What's going on, Teach? What's going on, bro? Yeah, Border Wars got canceled. That's too bad. Hopefully, you know, later down the line, you guys can get that in, man. I definitely want to see you work. I want to see you work, my guy. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Skywalker. They saw that. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire. So they smelt that smoke and they're like, no, man, there's some fire up in there. Look at them in the gym. Look at them on social media. I'm going to back up. I'm backing up from Skywalker. I'm telling, man. It happens in the sport. You know what it is, bro. Hey, LeVar, how things doing, man? On your end, bro? How's the weather over there? How's life on your end, bro?
Oh man, life's been busy, man. You know, with school and everything, man. With all these midterms and assignments and projects. But other than that, man, I can't complain. It was 70 degrees today. It's nice outside. So yeah, man, can't complain at all. Gotta love it.
Yeah, same here, man. We're getting that. Like I said last time in our last Flash Live, that spring weather's rolling up in here. Beautiful sun, birds chirping. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Birds chirping. Just make sure them birds don't do that doo-doo on you while they're flying by you. You know what I'm saying? On that beautiful day. So yeah, thank you guys so much, man, for jumping up in here. So let's get it, man. Let's get the talk. Let's take advantage of time. I see my guy, Demetrius Bright. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you guys so much for jumping in the building. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much. So let's get it. Let's Let's chop it up. Okay, first with the fluff news, you already know, and then we're going to get into this Benavidez and plant. Get it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, AB, Broner is with Don King, only in America. How about that, LeVar? How about that impersonation? Only in America. Yeah. You know, social media, everybody's checking it out. Everybody saw it, you know what I'm saying? With the bills, trying to do that Mayweather thing, you know, showing the bills, hundreds, stacks, the racks on the table with Don King, whatever, you know, deal that is. Congratulations to Adrian Broner. I got nothing to trip on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to hate on it, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to make his money. He's been clean for a minute, apparently, according to, you know, Adrian Broner. Hasn't been drinking, hasn't been living that crazy wild life. Hope that's the case for real. It's kind of hard for me to believe in Adrian Broner at this point. I take it with a grain of salt as far as with his seriosity, you know, his seriousness in the sport of boxing coming back. But hey, we got to give a second chance to everybody. You know what I'm saying, LeVar? That's what life's about. Second, third chances, fourth chances. That's life. You know what I'm saying? We fall, we get back up. So I see that in Adrian Broner as far as this is concerned. Don King, okay, Don King Promotions. It seems like, LeVar, here's the thing, man. Let's get into this just real quick, man, just for fluff news, okay? Don King, as far as a promoter in this era, in this day and age, he had his glory days, LeVar. His glory days are past him as far as the, you know, promotional aspect in the sport of boxing, the business aspect. I mean, those glory days are gone, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what level he's on as far as promotional status, like, you know, Richard Schaefer, you know what I'm saying? There's other guys out there, other promoters, like he's down there. He's down there. No disrespect to any promoters out there, but you know what we talk about when we talk about big time promoters. When we talk about, you know, Al Heyman, yeah, advisor, whatever, promoter, you know, PBC, Al Heyman, you know, Bob Arum, you know, you got Eddie Hearn, you got maybe even Oscar De La Hoya down the tier more, and you got going down the line is Don King, you know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, LeVar, what do you think about this? And chat, you already know, chat away. What's your opinions on Adrian Broner? You know, signing up with Don King.
I mean, it can be a good thing. It could be a, a bad thing. I think I wouldn't say this was desperation for AB, but I really don't think he didn't have anywhere else to go. I'm just being honest with you. So I really think he had nowhere else to go, so he decided to go with Don King. Hopefully, Don King can get the fights that AB needs. We have to wait and see. You know, back in the early days, Don King was the man. You know, a lot of people didn't like him, but he made the great fights. Some of those classic fights that you can still see right now on YouTube and stuff like that. But we're gonna have to wait and see. Far as AB, hopefully AB has learned his lesson. You know, far as trying not to, don't spend up all your money. Take some of that money and invest it. You know, generational wealth. You know, you do have kids, so we're gonna have to hope and see what happens with this. Hopefully he doesn't go out and, you know, spend money and stuff like that. But I would like to see who they're gonna match him in there with, if they're gonna be careful, because, you know, once again, like what you just said, big bro, he's not the AB that he used to be. He's older now. We're gonna just have to wait and see what happens. But I just think I think he had nowhere else to go, because like big bro Ricky Williams, salute to Ricky Williams and the winning team. He burnt a lot of bridges with a lot of people. You know, Golden Boy, you know, Matchroom. So at the end of the day, he had to get signed with somebody. So somebody had to take a chance, and you know, Don King is all about taking chances.
I don't know the net worth of Don King right now, you know what I'm saying, and what he has, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I see it right now in the chat. Okay, let me get to the chat real quick. Okay, Teach saying here, salute, Sidewalk, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's St. Patrick's Day today? I don't know. Okay.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I think you had to wear green to not get pinched or something, am I right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Matter of fact, man, my 3-year-old son, he turned 4 today, LeVar Jr., man, on St. Patrick's Day. So happy birthday to my little guy.
Oh, right on. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Big time. Big time. Big time. Give him a salute, LeVar, for us, you know, on our behalf.
We'll do.
Definitely.
We'll do. Thank y'all.
We got the OG, Bruce Goes in the building, man. Perspective from OG right here. You know, Bruce Goes, Don King product. Oh my gosh. Okay, had become a joke. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. It's not like it was before, you know what I'm saying? I respect Don King, man. I really don't got nothing to say against him, you know what I'm saying? I mean, of course he has his past, like we all do, right? But yeah, he knows something about the business. He should, you know what I'm saying? He's a freaking pioneer, man. You know, that's why I got it. I respect Don King, definitely, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's a pioneer in the sport, you know what I'm saying? A video just came out recently, and it came from a while ago when Mike Tyson, they were at some press conference, they were at some event or whatever. Don King comes, you know, on stage and walks behind Mike Tyson and kind of greets him, and Mike Tyson throws, you know, some water at him or something, you know. He's bitter against him, man. I mean, that, you know, they had some stuff going on, you know, Mike Tyson and Don King, and bad stuff, you know, money wise, you know what I'm saying? So Briscoe says here, have you watched any of his fights? Whose fights? Adrian Broner? Oh yeah, of course, man. I don't miss the fights, you know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner, I mean, if you see the content I've been pushing concerning Adrian Broner, you know, in the lead up to his fights and stuff, yeah, man, I mean, nah. Yeah, no, it's over. As far as the prime days for Adrian Broner, it's gone, man. I know people got hope in him and saying, yeah, you know, he could come back, and the same old freaking, if he lets his hands go for 6 years, people been saying that. I don't think it's the same anymore. It's just, ever since that Maidana beating, he's not the same, you know? I didn't know. Was it 100K, LeVar, the deal, the contract, or whatever, you know, he got going on? Was it 100,000? I thought it was like $1 million or something.
Supposedly, but you know how things.
Yeah, we don't know. So, you know, whatever it is. But that's the thing, Briscoes. Here we go. Like, you know, it's just like it's a company. This is a business. So if your stock goes down, you gotta work your way up again. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's the position that Adrian Broner's at. He has to work his way back up. That's life. He's not always going to be on top. His mouth ain't going to always do it. You know what I'm saying? His antics that he used to do, it's over, you know, and people won't believe in him. That's like LeVar was just saying a moment ago. You know, Oscar De La Hoya, they're just like, nah, man, I'm good with you. Al Heyman, I'm good with you. Eddie Hearn, your time is over. Eddie Hearn just came out recently saying that, like, you know, his opportunity went by. It's over, you know, but I'm not saying it's over for him. I'm just, that's how people are looking at him. And that's just the world. That's how, you know what I'm saying? And 100, if it's 100,000, well, he has to grind his way back up. Actions speak louder than words, Adrian Broner, and I hope the best for him. You know what I'm saying? We'll see who his opponent's going to be. Now, that's the other thing, LeVar. What kind of opponent is Don King going to be able to get Adrian Broner? I don't see Don King. Is he matching up his fighters with, you know, fighters from other promotional companies? Cross promotion? Is he doing that?
He's probably doing some cross promotion, but I mean, he has fighters, but they're not like big name fighters like what he had in the past, like in the 80s and 90s. So
yeah, lower tier fighters. So I mean, that's where Adrian Broner has to do from the ground up. Again, you got to build back up Adrian Broner if he really wants it. We're gonna see later. That's the thing, ladies. Here we go. Adrian Broner, if he really wants it, we're gonna see it, ladies and gentlemen. If not, it's just gonna be a little money thing. He's gonna come and get the money and leave again. I mean, and if Adrian Broner continues like that, I'm really gonna be concerned about his future. I'm really gonna be, personally. You know what I'm saying? Not forget boxing, But if he does the antics he's been doing and then he just skins out again and just gets the bag and leaves, continues again like always, like it's always been for years, I'm really gonna worry about his life, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. But I wish the best for Adrian Broner. Definitely, Skywalker says here. I give AB credit for trying to still be in the game. Yeah, definitely, man. Instead of hang the gloves up, but agree with LeVar. He did. That's what he did, man. And you learn, that's the beauty about it. That's why I love the sport of boxing. In the ring and out the ring. You see these guys, how they move, what they do. You see years later how it jeopardizes them, their actions jeopardize them or benefits them. You learn from that in life. And same with life, with us, man. Like, who are we burning bridges with? Are we giving bad impressions to people? Those people might, turn around later in the future and they might be able to give you a helping hand. And if we give a bad impression to those people, it's just a trip how this connects with life. You know what I'm saying? She says here, at this point, I probably have more money than AB. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just have no idea when it comes to money in the bag of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that picture, with Adrian Broner, I thought, I'm not good with stacks and racks. All you guys who are, you know what I'm saying? It looked like $1 million to me. I don't know. LeVar, was that $1 million? I don't know. Did it look like $1 million, that picture? No, or what?
Hey, man, looks can be deceiving. They do have fake money out there that looks like real money. I'm just saying.
It looks like $1 million, though. It does. If it's literal 100 bills, those racks, it's like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? And maybe a little bit over. So, yeah, but yeah. I mean, social media, you can't believe it in the internet nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Whatever picture they post out there nowadays. Demetrius Bryce says, supporting AB to the wheels. Hey, it's all good, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Some people here support him. That's all good. Good brother just got some mental issues. Prayers up. Yeah, no, definitely. No. You're talking about AB just got mental. Yeah, he's had them for years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got mental issues. He's been having issues for a long time. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to his personality, I broke down videos years ago talking about that. His personality, like his identity, like it looks like because remember, you go back. Remember that, LeVar, when it seems like he was trying to act like Mayweather too much. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to show when you're trying to act like somebody too much, man, you don't have an identity. You got to be yourself. You got to find yourself. And that's some deep stuff right there. And that's what Adrian Broner was struggling with. I personally think, I'm not a freaking psychologist and stuff like that, but something happened in his youth, man, like in his child days, maybe. Some trauma probably happened, man. That's just what it is. And I think that's what it is, LeVar. I'm sorry, Demetrius, what you're talking about there, the mental issue. Maybe Adrian Broner has gone through some stuff when he was a kid, man. Some stuff, man. La di, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué onda, mi hermana? ¿Cómo estás? Saludos. What's going on, Lala D? What's going on? I appreciate you. Thanks so much for jumping in the building. Everybody's jumping in the building, man. Thank God so much, man. Bruce goes, let me get to the chat real quick. Okay. King has a worth of 150 million. Now, that's the thing. But, you can Google it. We can Google those net worths of these guys, these entrepreneurs or what have you, these, huge businessmen or whatever and women. But we don't know if that's the deal now. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows? I mean, LeVar, according to Don King and what he's, the ice that he has on, those gems he has around his neck, I don't think he's struggling, bro.
I mean, no, he might not be struggling, but how many boxers did he screw over back in the 80s and 90s, and probably in the probably 70s as well? I mean, Mike Tyson is one of them, so he should have some type of financial backing or have something left in the bank. But there's a couple of fighters that he screwed over in the past.
Boom. The man who needs no introduction, Ricky. How's it going, my guy?
Hey, man, we grinding, man. Finishing out today. What's good, fellas, gentlemen?
What's going on, Ricky? We got the Truck Chronicles going on.
Yes, sir.
Chronicles.
We real life out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's big bro. Salute to you, man. Thanks for hopping on the panel, man. We appreciate you. Thank you. Salute.
For sure. Let's talk boxing.
What you got, Ricky, on Don King and Adrian Broner?
Hey, you want the truth or the lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Truth.
AB's done, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I see y'all in the chat. Oh, AB, shouts out, man. Forget AB, bruh. Forget AB, bruh. Like, look. He just went from telling Al Heyman and everybody basically to kiss his butt, right? Because he thought he was getting a check. Lose that check, come right back in and throwing money right in y'all face again. Right? No hubris, right? The hubris y'all have for him, the humbleness y'all have for him, he don't have for himself. What he show you? Him and Don King with a table full of money. He don't care. Like, he ain't in it for boxing. He in it for a check. He in it for a check, man. Whatever happened to AB is he's the existential. He's the guy who had it all in boxing and lost it. The stories that fighters talk about, you know, when they get, he's the drug dealer on the block that used to have a rose, and now he can't get back on. And y'all keep giving him grace for what? What, as a boxer, what is he giving y'all today? Nothing. He ain't giving y'all nothing. He's not even giving y'all the loyalty. He won't even give boxing fans the loyalty that the PBC and Al Heyman gave y'all to usher in the new guys in his weight division. Because he don't want to fight Godzilla. Ain't that what he told you? Man, forget Adrian Broner, man. Forget him, bro. He bag chasing. Man. And it ain't gonna be over till we see Adrian Broner get knocked out in the ring by some not even gatekeeper. Because y'all gonna keep paying to see that, man. He don't care about the fans. He care about a check. That's all I got on AB, man. But as y'all say, I wish the best of luck to Adrian Broner in his career.
Nice conclusion, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
That's what it is.
Talent, man.
Nah, I feel that, man. I definitely feel that. And so we're gonna continue here in the chat. Now let's get to the nitty gritty of this session. That was just the fluff news, man. That was just fluff news. You know, get the mic warmed up a little bit. Okay, so now let's get it. Plant versus Benavidez. Oh, I know who Ricky's rocking for. I know it. Okay, first, let me get to the chat, man. Hold on, let me get to the chat. Just wait 1 second, fam, okay? Yeah, Teach saying happy birthday to little LeVar. That's what I'm talking about. LeVar Jr. Okay, Skywalker. My weed was half off at dispensary okay. You got to deal with that. Okay. Okay. So we got Lala D, LeVar Cooper. Happy birthday to your daughter. No, it was your...
It was my son. Her.
Yeah, your son. Yeah.
We're good.
Happy birthday to the junior, man.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Definitely. How old is he, LeVar?
4, but he acts like he's 26.
Oh, snap. Okay. Cool. He's growing fast, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Right on. Okay, says here, I think Bruce means Don King's cards. Okay, so Bruce Go says here, no, the Don King productions with lawn chair seats around the ring. Oh, okay, wow. Teach says here, Don King last card was trash, had maybe one good fight. The venue's horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't know that. I really haven't even seen any of Don King's latest events. I haven't. Briscoe's brother got some. Okay, you guys talking about that? Okay, right on. Smash like, yeah, definitely, man. Smash like up. Hey, Jay's up in the building. Anthony Johnson's up in the building. Thank you guys so much, man, for jumping up in the building. Let me get to the chat real quick. I'm kind of behind. Son, the upcoming Golden Gloves champ. Then 3 division undisputed son, LeVar. Man, she's speaking it. She's speaking the future.
Energy, man. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about his body, man. In 1 minute, he just runs around the house or he's jumping off the bed. I'm like, man, what are you doing? Like, come on, little guy. Let's calm down a little bit.
I think in this era, a lot of kids are like that, man. Most of them, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, he's a great kid, man. You know, he's a trash talker. I tell you that. He has older brothers, so he gets a lot of trash talking from his older brothers, man.
Right on, right on. Okay, let me get real quick. Lala D saying, LaVar, my bad. No, it's all good, it's all good. Oh, you bypassed Olympic gold medalist. Oh, hey, Ricky just spoke his piece right there in the chat. He just spoke it right now in the session, definitely, man. So, yeah, he the drug dealer who used to be undercard boxing, man. What's going on? Oh, my guy. We got also, go subscribe to Undercard Boxing, man. Tupac 13, salute to the West Coast, man. What's going on, my guy? Thanks so much for jumping in the building. Okay, let everyone salute each other real quick, man. Real quick. Okay, we're going to get it. OG, KQ, hey. KQ, KC's up in the booth. What's going on?
OG.
It's good, Unc.
Always an honor to have you here, man. KQ, if anybody's not subscribed to him, I'm sure you guys are. Everybody here is, but go sub to the guy. Go sub to the OG. Real quick, man, I'm kind of behind on this. Okay, I noticed a trend, Renee. The boxer who's talking the most, saying he is going to beat someone, has been the... Yes, upsets. Who's been talking the most trash between... Oh, you know it's Benavidez, man. And I think that's another reason why Ricky ain't convinced with no Benavidez. Okay, so we got here boxing, MMA. What's going on? Oh, my God. Okay, real quick, man. Hey, let's get it. The trash talk is spicy. Everybody knows what's going on, right? Caleb Plant, getting his own, website with Benavidez.com or whatever, what have you. I mean, it's hot, man. This back and forth is beautiful, man. It's building up the fight, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? The build-up's wonderful. Next week, man, we're gonna see the weigh-ins. We're gonna see another face-off if they face off, because they're just two. They're two. This feud is on fire, man. So first and foremost, LaVar, man, what do you expect in this fight, man?
I'm expecting some fireworks. I think Plant's gonna come out and use his boxing skills, move his feet, move around the ring. He's not gonna stay stationary against Benavidez, because if he do, that's not gonna end well for him. And I think Plant learned a lot from the Canelo fight. I really do, because to me, Plant was winning that fight until he decided, Canelo slowed him down and ended up stopping him. But I think he learned a lot from that fight, and I think he's not going to make those mistakes that he made against Canelo, against David Benavidez. So he's going to use his feet, use the ring, use his ring IQ, use his jab. But it's going to depend on what David Benavidez wants to do. I really think he's going to try to walk him down, stalk him. But let's just see if David has the gas tank, and also Caleb Plant. Let's see if he has the gas tank to move around like the way he needs to against David Benavidez. So it's going to be a good fight. Should be some fireworks, but right now I'm torn. I know who I'm leaning towards. I know I said it before, but whenever you need a prediction, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I suck at predictions anyway. I suck, So, but
that's a cop out. It's a cop out.
I'm edging towards Benavidez, man. But it's a tough fight, man. I see it close, but I can't wait to see these guys, because it looks like Benavidez, man. I don't know, man. He's getting that six-pack going on. He really doesn't get that. Really in shape. Plant's always in shape. That's the thing about Plant. Always disciplined, always stay ready. That's what I love about Plant, man. He's totally focused. Ricky, got to hear you on this. Go ahead, chop it.
Man, I got Plant in this fight, man. Tell y'all straight up and down, I got Plant in this fight. I got it looking even worse than I thought, because David Benavidez cut into a body he ain't used to. He ain't used to being that lean. He not used to being that in shape. He don't know how his body gonna react in that ring. The big lights, big city. This is his first big fight, and I can get to all of the shenanigans and the hoopla. But the truth of the matter is, David Benavidez's feet is gonna fail him in this fight. His feet not good enough to keep up with Caleb Plant. Right? Now, everybody want to say, well, Canelo was. I hate to tell y'all, Canelo a much better fighter than David Benavidez. No matter what y'all say, y'all can say right now, he a cherry picker, duck, blah, blah, blah. Facts.
That's right.
But it's Canelo Alvarez. Y'all don't get, you can hate Canelo all you want, but he is what he is, bro. He is what he is, and he's a hell of a fighter. The reason why we judge Canelo the way we do is because we believe he's a hell of a fighter, right? And this man went 11 with Canelo. I'm let me give y'all the real difference in this fight, right? The real difference in this fight gonna be the corners, and that's Breadman, right? Breadman know how to handle these walk forward fighters. He do. I'm telling y'all, this fight it's gonna look eerily similar, in my opinion, to J Rock versus Julian J Rock Williams versus Serge. That's what the styles look like to me. And to me personally, is that Caleb Plant has way better defense than J Rock. Everybody talk about, and I can't deny, right? El Bandito Roja, fast hands, one of the best A to B fighters. What I mean when I say A to B, he's one of the fighters that I've ever seen that get to A to B with a punch that fast, right? But who is he doing that against, y'all? Competition means something. I keep telling y'all this, bro. Competition means something. And who did he face that's anywhere in the stratosphere close to Caleb Plant? I'll wait, guys.
It's facts, man. It's facts.
Right? So I got Caleb Plant in a majority decision. I'm talking about 8-4. Right? Because I honestly believe everybody's worrying about Caleb's gas tank. Again, this is a place where David Benavidez never been and never really wanted to be, because this fight could have been made 2 years ago, and all y'all know that. We're supposed to been had this fight, and David messed it up.
So Rick, let me ask you this question. So when it comes to Plant, he can't go in there showing a lot of respect like he did to Canelo, right? Because that could possibly hurt him if he does that.
I don't think Benavidez has the pop that everybody keeps giving him credit for. He stops fighters on a culmination of punches. He's not a one-punch knockout artist, right? And the one thing we gotta commend him for with anybody, Canelo's a power puncher, bro. He can stop anybody. That's just the fact if he hits you clean, right? He took shots from Canelo for 11. He's been there before. He's more experienced, right? I got Caleb Plant. That's all I got on
it. Ricky, you think there's a chance Plant can maybe gas out though?
I think it's a chance that a meteor might hit tomorrow. But we got to see it, right?
That's true, yeah, of course.
Right? We got to see it. I can't count on what you've seen a fighter do before. Especially, he didn't gas out against Darrell. And Darrell was chasing him all night. Is that not a fact, or am I making it up?
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Right? So again, for us to keep trying to harp on what happened to that fighter back in the past, we can't do that. I gotta expect, especially with this fight, that David Benavidez is going to bring the best version of himself, and that Caleb Plant is going to bring the best version of himself. And one of the best versions I seen of Caleb Plant was in his last fight, right? But like I said, David Benavidez, he's not what y'all make him out to be. He's not what they make him out to be, better yet. Right? Now, I've been wrong before. If I'm wrong, I'm going to lose some money. It's simply what it is, right? But we'll see. Skills pay the bills. I think Caleb Plant's the more seasoned, the more skilled fighter, right? And I just think he's a better fighter than David Benavidez.
Definitely. Well said, man. Well said. Real quick, man. Let me get to the chat real quick. I see it. DP Rocket. What's going on, fam? Jumping in the building, man. Thank you so much. Definitely, DP. We got, okay, Lala D, real quick. Come back here when you're... Oh, Lala D.
I'll still be here, Lala D. I'll still be here. She says, yeah. Hey, but y'all about to have some hurt feelings come next Saturday night. Y'all gonna have some hurt feelings next Saturday night.
Yeah, I got the edge on Benavidez, man. I do. But it's true. Skills pay the bills, man. Skills pay the bills. So I do see Caleb Plant a lot more skilled than Benavidez. Definitely his, everybody knows the story. Benavidez, his defense is not that good at all. Plant can box circles around Benavidez, man. And I mean, he has the skills to do it. So that's the thing, man. Glad says here, Benavidez by KO, round 8.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, Lala D. Go ahead, sis.
She's already making that prediction. That's what I'm talking about. We got T saying Benavidez walks to his opponent. He never had issues walking down anyone he fought so far. Plant asks for a bigger ring on purpose to move around.
Correct. And he got a bigger ring. What you saying? What y'all saying? Just say y'all like Benavidez. It's cool. I understand. But Saturday night, we'll see. We'll see next Saturday night.
So what do y'all think for the winner of this fight? Where do they go? Who's next for them?
It's the WBC interim, isn't it? It's to fight Canelo, but Canelo, he wants that rematch of Bivol, so you know the story.
Yeah, Canelo's not going to fight neither one of them. It doesn't matter. I think Canelo's going to fight John Ryder. I don't even think he's going to fight Bivol. I think he's going to fight Berlanga and then get out of here.
You see him retiring possibly?
Yeah, man. He don't like Canelo's body's breaking down. You know what I told you, Coop? Like, Canelo's not old, but he's not old in age. But for boxing, he's old. He's been rumbling professionally since he was 15 years old, right? His knees messed up. We all know that his shoulders was messed up. Like that man got so much money. He worried about wine and golf. He want to put out the sport. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think why Berlanga went to Matchroom, because they probably promised him that he can, or DAZN, right? Because they probably said, hey, we can get you Canelo. I think that fight will sell simply off the fact that Berlanga's Puerto Rican and Canelo's Mexican. So the casual fans, the fans who watch boxing, gonna ring into that right away. So I just think that's the fight that they setting up over there at DAZN when Canelo ready to walk away. I know he's saying he wanted with Bivol, but I don't think Canelo want to rock right now with anybody who got a chance of putting another stick on his record.
As a matter of fact,
that's just my personal opinion.
No, actually, as a matter of fact, they're asking him in all these press conferences, that in this lead up to this Ryder fight, that he wants to fight Bivol at 175 again. I mean, jeez, man, Bivol just outworked him. He outboxed him. He schooled him. That's it. So 175 again. I mean, why? I don't know. He just wants to get the get back. So
I mean, I think even if he want to fight, I'm just being honest. If he want to fight, like image wise, in his team, I don't think they'll make the fight. I don't think I honestly think that his team would be like, nah, we're not taking that fight.
Soccer Training Club, what is good, my guy? Jumping in the building, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Skywalker says here, good point, Ricky. I think Benavidez cuts ring off on Plant and bullies with him. Combos, I got it. Well, that's the thing. This is the thing about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, stylistically breaking it down, I think we see it a mile away. I think everybody sees it. Benavidez, I don't think he'll be able to land all those shots on the Plant. You know what I'm saying? I know he's fast. I know, all these highlights and stuff like that, all these highlight reels, they hype up and stuff like that. Plant's not going to sit there against the rope. I mean, I think he's not going to sit there against the ropes, getting 10-punch shots, eating up 10 shots. He ain't going to do that, man. Plant's smarter than that. He's way smarter than that. Go ahead, LeVar, I see you.
No, I think he's going to have to be smart. Remember what I said. He's going to have to pitch the perfect game, because against Terrell, he was taking some shots, but I would like to see that power that he displayed against Terrell, against David Benavidez, because I really do believe that he's gonna have to send a message to David at the beginning of that fight that you come forward, I have something for you. But he has to fight a perfect fight, man. I think if he makes a mistake, he's not chinny, but it's just the combos that David throws. And I'm not saying that Plant can't either, because David Benavidez, he's been dropped before, so he can't underestimate Plant. He really can't. So I really think that this is a cat and mouse game fight. I really do. That's how I see it. But I could be wrong, man. But that's how I see it. They can't make too many mistakes.
Laladi says here, I don't mind the ring thing. Laladi says, Bivol, I think, is getting a bit of pressure finally to fight. No, because yeah, go ahead, Ricky, go ahead.
That's the fight to make, bro. Bivol versus Benavidez. Like at 175, I could care less about any other fight but that fight, bro. That's the fight to make. Like, I don't. This is the one thing I hate about boxing, right? These fighters need to learn like. Everybody was doing lies about belts don't matter. No, belts matter, but they only matter when the right people hold them. You know what I'm saying? That's when belts matter, right? So right now, we could have a renaissance of boxing if people just did what they're supposed to do right now. We could have undisputed at 175, 147, 126. You know what I'm saying? It's a great time for boxing, but these fighters gotta want to fight, right? And I honestly think that Benavidez and Bivol want to fight, but like I said, that management get in the way. You know what I'm saying? But now is the time. Like 2023, I think is the perfect time for Bivol versus Benavidez. Both of them are still, top-notch state. You can't really say they had a decline as of yet. You know what I mean? Benavidez looked great in his last fight. Bivol looked great in his last fight. It's the perfect time to make the fight, right? Make the goddamn fight, bro. Make the fight. I can care less about what goes on at 175. Let the puppies sort it out after the big dogs are done. You know what I'm saying?
But we know the story. We pushed it a while ago. Everybody knows the story. This Caleb Smith mandatory WBC Benavidez. I mean, that's, Mauricio said, not on my watch. Not on my watch. My Mando's first. I mean, come on. Y'all know the story. So,
Thanks,
yeah. Laladi and vice versa. I got you. T says Canelo had plans to fight Bivol. Yeah, he has plans. He says he's had them since a while. Prediction says, okay, Soccer Channel Club said Plant will have to hit Mexican Monster hard, and what LeVar was saying a moment ago, in first round to make a statement. Otherwise, Benavidez will walk him down and win. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Ken Plant knocks out Benavidez with a left hook. It's possible, man. It definitely can happen. I mean,
anything is possible.
Yeah, definitely. Laladi says here, I follow a huge Berlanga fan. Okay. Oh, he's Puerto Rican. Nobody better. There's huge Berlanga fans out there. Oh, I'm just joking. Hey, it's a joke, man. It's a joke. He's Puerto Rican. Nobody better bad talk Berlanga around him. It's all good. There's a channel out there that's a big Berlanga guy. I even tried to make him look at Matias or Zayas more. He wasn't having it. Okay. Not sure what Canelo's doing. I don't think. Speaking of that,
I don't either, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of that, De La Hoya is saying the same thing. It's like, I don't know what he's trying to do in his career. All these British fighters he's getting. Y'all know what he said. You know what I'm saying? He says he needs to step up and fight these real fights. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what Oscar De La Hoya is saying. I know there's people out there that are going to say, well, he's just saying this because he's bitter, because Canelo left him. And it's true, though, what, concerning Oscar and how his fighters are right now, how he's, I mean, come on now. Like, look at Zurdo, Munguia. I mean, come on now. It's like, why are you saying this, Oscar, when you're doing the same thing to your fighters, But I get it. I mean, truth, I guess there can be some truth to what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? What do you think about that, Ricky?
I mean, it's truth on both ends of it, like you said. It could be that he's a little salty, he's not getting his percentage. You know what I mean? But also, at the end of the day, even though we know he's a weirdo, he's a fighter. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you say about Oscar De La Hoya, the jokes we tell, he was a hell of a fighter, bro. He was a hell of a fighter. He took on all comers. I think all Latins would love to see Canelo go out against, the best top competition. I just think that. It's no different than what we would like to see. You know what I'm saying? I just think he's looking at it as a boxer fan, if I can be honest. You know what I mean? I think he's just looking at it as a boxer fan. Like, again, we hold the people we see or we believe that could be great to a bigger standard than the ones we don't care about. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is. Again, I think wholeheartedly the reason why I ain't gonna speak for nobody else. I'm gonna speak for me. The reason why I have a Canelo issue is because I believe Canelo is a great fighter. I told Coop and Renee, y'all been in my channel. I used to be a big Canelo fan until he started cherry picking. You know what I mean? I had Canelo t-shirts and everything. I thought he was a great fighter. But like I said, I really I hold fighters to their merits, right? So I just think he want to see the best from Canelo. But me personally, I just think Canelo, like those y'all see it, he can't even get into a suit no more. He comes to the fights in silk pajamas. You know what I'm saying? So he's comfortable, man. And once a man gets there and he's made it, it's not too much he's gonna go out there and try to, reach for. He got businesses and everything, sponsorships. Seen him on the Super Bowl commercials. Who knows how much he got paid for that? I mean, he there. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need for him to fight no more. I just think he's just at the point where he could go with or without boxing. Boxing is more like a hobby to him now. You know what I mean? So
definitely. What do you got on that, LeVar? On what Oscar said?
Yeah, I gotta agree with the big bro, Ricky, man. I mean, Oscar at times, man, he loves to hold grudges, and he's petty, but at the end of the day, it's true. Canelo reminds me of rappers back in the day. Back in the day, they got to put out hits so that they can make money and to make all that money. And then once they make all that money, what happens? Some albums they put out is trash, or you don't hear from them. They're off overseas, rapping from their catalog. So at the end of the day, I get what Ricky's saying about Canelo coming to the fights. He's comfortable. He doesn't need anything. He doesn't need any more money. It is what it is. He is halfway out the door. His body is breaking down. I think at the end of the day, I think he probably has maybe 2 fights left in him, if not 3, depending on who it is. I just don't think that we're going to see those meaningful fights. I mean, him going against Bivol again, I really think that Bivol will beat him more convincingly if they fight again. I believe that. I think it wouldn't be good for him. I just think he needs to stay away from Bivol, accept that defeat, and just figure out something else. I mean, me personally, if I was Canelo, I would pick on Maul. Maul's been sitting idle for a long time. That's what I would do. He's been sitting idle for a long time. But at the end of the day, I'm not Canelo. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But this Ryder fight, I mean, Ryder's most notable opponent was Daniel Jacobs. He beat by split decision. So at the end of the day, like I said, I don't know what he's thinking. I have respect for Canelo, his skill set, his skill of a fight. I don't care what he does outside of the ring, but this one got me. I'm like, what? I got my Russell Westbrook. What? I just don't understand it, man. I just don't.
Oh, true.
Speaking of Jamal, man, WBC, Triple G's ranked number 1 now. There, he vacated Triple G. Man, he's out the door. I've been saying this for a minute, but he vacated the IBF, vacated the WBA, if I'm not mistaken. And now WBC all of a sudden ranks him number 1. Charlo, there's no opponent for him yet, but we just saw his photo of him, whatever, it's floating around there that he's in the gym hitting the heavy bag, looking in shape. But what's going on there? I mean, would that be a good fight, Jamal Charlo and Triple G? What do you got, Ricky?
Nah, I don't think it'd be a good fight. I mean, from both of them being right now where they at in their career, I mean, I think it'd be a snooze fest, to be honest with you. I think it'd be a bunch of posturing back and forth. I like to call it in boxing the gentleman's agreement. You know what I mean? Hey, you do your thing, I do my thing. I ain't gonna try to knock you out. You don't try to knock me out. Let's get to the end of this thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the type of fight that would be with Jamal right now. I think Jamal's just not in a good space. If you're not in a good space in life, you're not going to be able to really be in a good space, a mind space for boxing. As we know, boxing is 90% mental, right? I hope he recovers. I hope he comes back. I like Maul as a fighter. I just think he's stuck in limbo, and I honestly believe that PBC don't know what to do with him right now. Right? I honestly think the reason why he's not getting any dates or fights is because I don't want to say PBC shelved him, but he kind of shelved himself.
I agree. Ricky, like, for me, man, I don't like seeing fighters sitting idle. Look at Mikey Garcia. Look how long he was sitting idle for, and for him to, for Maul to try to come back and fight a meaningful fight. I just don't know what he has left. I mean, he's young, but at the end of the day, I don't think his body really got custom to 160 because he's only had 3 fights at 160.
Was it 3? I think it was 3.
So 3. So, and sometimes when you sit idle for a very long time, you get complacent. You start to gain all this weight. Your body starts to hurt. You start feeling pains that you never felt before. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, he looked massive at 160 for his first fight. I'm like, yeah, I like this dude. I'm like, man, his you can land a 757 on his back.
Wide, man.
He was wide.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I don't know. I just think right now, I mean, the class he's at, there's not a lot of viable opponents. Man, I mean, 168, bro, move up. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a different conversation. But right now at 160, he in limbo. He in limbo right now.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Well said. I'm not going to add to that. Well said, man. Okay, real quick. Let me get here to, Teach. But LeVar Bivol beat him the first time very convincingly. I don't know where the judges got those rounds. Oh, you know how that is. Hey, you know how it is with that, man. You know how it is with that. I was in awe with the judging. Right. I mean, it happens.
Agreed, bro.
That's the judging is part of boxing. I mean, remember one judge had Canelo beating Floyd.
Man.
I'm just saying.
Wow, man. Wow. All right, let's flip this, man. I want to hear you, Ricky. Tank and Ryan, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. The face says it all, man. Hey, you're gonna watch it though. You're gonna watch it though, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna watch Ryan get knocked out. Like, why do y'all do this? Like,
why do you...
2 years ago, look. 2 years ago, 2 summers, Summer Jam 2021. You feel me? Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis was supposed to fight, and every single one of y'all was saying that Tank Davis was gonna beat doo-doo down Ryan Garcia's leg. So much so, LeVar, Renee, they were saying, hey, Ryan, don't fight Tank, bro. What are you doing? Are you insane? Ryan fighting Tank, don't do it. What improvement has Ryan Garcia made in 2 summers that make y'all think he can beat Tank Davis? Joe Goosen?
That's what they're riding on, man.
This is what boxing do to y'all, right? Boxing convince y'all that a fighter, y'all know that don't have a chance of winning, got a shot. That left hook is Xanax. Okay, and who's he landing it on?
The Campbells, baby.
Who? Like Woodsy the Owl. Who? Tank Diffie, and y'all know he Diffie. If y'all praying on Ryan Garcia catching Tank with a lucky shot, good luck. Because that's the same thing y'all was giving Rolly Romero, and y'all saw what happened, right? And Rolly's feet is better than Ryan's.
Facts right there.
Y'all must be crazy. This is an event. Now, what I hope this is leading to is Tank coming out next. Hey, Devin, what's popping? And then if he beat Devin, because I got Tank beating Devin too. Hey, Shakur, what's popping? Now, if this happens, y'all gonna have to shut y'all mouth about Tank for real, for real.
That's facts. That's facts.
Y'all need to give Tank his just due. Shout out to my bro, right? But Ryan Garcia, I believe, is simply the first step of him getting the biggest paydays in Vegas. That's what I see Tank doing, right? So again, hey, like I said, an asteroid can hit right now. And if they do, I love all y'all, man. I love all y'all, right? But you got to show me first, right? You got to show me first. And ain't no, hey, anything could happen. But come on, man. I could win the lottery, but ain't none of us winning. Come on now. Y'all, come on, bro. This is a mismatch at its fine. This is a mismatch. This is a bigger mismatch to me than the Rolly Romero fight.
Yep.
I'm just being honest with y'all, man. Because I'm a realist and I'm a man and I got to be honest, if Ryan Garcia stops Tank Davis or beats him, he is a superstar. He's a superstar. But that's a big if, guys. It's a big if. That's all I got on it. It's a joke to me. I mean, I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah, I just want to hear you on that. I pretty much had the same, man. Lopsided. It's a lopsided fight. We got a question here from Soccer Train, and we got Stormy B. Stormy B got that thinking face on. He's like this. He's thinking. Soccer Train Club says here a question. What's holding back Charlo from moving up to? I don't know, man. Benavidez maybe. People will question his career for lack of greatness. Right. Thoughts? Go ahead.
Fear, doubt. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But like until I'm no different than anybody else. Until he give me a fight worth fighting, worth watching, I ain't paying for it. No different, right? That's how you change boxing with your support, right? That's like the AB situation. I'm not paying. I wouldn't pay a dime to watch AB. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. When you put look, I understand you got a family to feed, but you owe the fans something, right? So I like Charlo, but hey, man, this is boxing. It's a fight at the end of the day. And if you ain't fighting, what I got to say to you?
What have you done for me lately? Sport. Facts, man.
What it is.
Big facts, man. So Soccer Trade Club, there it is. My guy, Stormy B. Thanks so much for jumping in the building. He's thinking. He's tuning in. He's listening. He's analyzing right there, man. Thanks so much, Stormy. Yeah, go ahead, LeVar.
Hey, can I chime in on that? The Tank and Garcia. I think a lot of channels, they've been talking about what are they gaining out of this? There's no title on the line, which is true. It's like what Ricky said. It's the star power. Whoever wins this fight, they're gonna get a lot of star power. They both have a lot of leverage. They both have a lot of followings on social media. So this fight, the winner will be the face of boxing, knowing that Canelo got his foot out the door. So it's gonna be a good fight. I have Tank by knockout. Only thing that I see that Ryan possesses is just speed and power. That's it. I mean, footwork is horrible, like what Big Bro Ricky said. They fight straight up. He leaves that chin out. He doesn't get his head off that line. This is picture perfect for Tank. Picture perfect. And I really think that there's two things that's going to happen. One, Tank's going to punish Ryan. Or two, he's going to get knocked out. That's going to depend on what Tank wants to do.
If he wants to make him suffer or just, call it a night quick,
Correct. And like what I said in our last live, Big Bro, I truly believe that Ryan Garcia from his last fight had enough time to make 135. You talk about 9 months. This could have been a title fight. This is at 136. You could have fought at 135. 1 pound. 9 months, it gives you plenty enough time to be in camp to do what you got to do. Hey, I've already talked about it. I'm not going to go to it again. Hey, it is what it is. These fighters, they got to want it, man. How bad do you want it? That's the name of the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a lot of these saying here. Soccer Trend Club, I think something caused Maul to not believe in himself as much anymore. When in fact, I think he's still a huge threat to anyone he faces. Of course, if he puts his mind to it, your guess is as good. Yeah, exactly. Shouting out Stormy, the OG. Tank should win by a million reasons. Yep. Although if Tyson was, that's the historically speaking, that's the if factor, right? That I brought that up in the last live session too. Everybody thought the same with Tyson and when they fought Buster, before he fought him. So was beat by Buster Douglas. Nothing surprises me. Ryan has a puncher's chance. Right. Hey, I feel that. Mike Ryan, what is going on, man? What is going on? Oh, the Earth's biggest, but we talking about Mike Ryan? You talking about Mike Ryan?
No, that's me.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna say. No, I think I was gonna say, or is it Ricky? Is it Ricky? All right.
I wear my title proudly. That's me. Y'all can't argue me about Bud. Y'all need to stop defending that man.
I'm done with that, man. I'm done with Well, but I'm done. I'm done.
Moving on.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, you said it. There you go. Hey. I gotta get going, man. It's about an hour. I gotta get back to work in a moment. Ricky Williams. Any last words, my guy?
Ain't nothing, man. Thank y'all so much for the time. I appreciate, man. Always good boxing talk with y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't, please subscribe to my channel, Ricky Williams, #TWC. We got a bunch of different stuff going. We talk boxing, we talk life, we talk music. It's a great channel to be at if you got the time, man. But yeah, that's it. I appreciate you fellas, man. Stay up. Coop, we'll holler, my boy.
Thank you, man. My guy. Hey, real quick, man. Y'all got to subscribe to Twitch. Ricky's on Twitch, and he does Feel Good Fridays, where he has 2 albums for you to choose from. It's music. Man, I have a good time. I'm there every Friday. Last night I was late because I had class. But I'm telling you, y'all need to subscribe to Rick on Twitch, man. I think last night it was Earth, Wind, and Fire and Shaka Khan that people had to vote from, and Earth, Wind, and Fire won. So, man, we were jamming last night.
Good time.
So salute to you, big bro.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks, man.
Salute my guy, Ricky Williams. Thanks so much for jumping in the building, man. Thanks so much. LeVar, any last words?
Hey, thanks, Renee. I appreciate you, big bro. Everything that you do for me, man. I'm grateful and humble. Ricky, once again, man, I have a blast talking to you. I talk to you offline, so I appreciate you too. Everybody in the chat, hey, take care. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, remember, mental health. Make sure you call that person, that family member, that friend. You never know what they're going through. And just check up on them, see how they're doing. Other than that, your health is your wealth, and stay safe out there.
Appreciate all your time, man. Definitely. Ricky, LeVar, family in the chat. Thank you guys so much, man. ReneBoxYoung, a platform we simply discuss, critique, analyze, simply talk about sport of boxing. Hey, in a level-headed, mature, coherent fashion. Man, thank you guys so much. Hey, you already know, jam to the beat, fam.
Peace.
Peace.